is my phone? Let me get ready tonight. Okay, I'm almost ready. Okay. Okay. Uh, I'm almost ready to get into this live stream. Okay, welcome. I noticed that a few people are here already. It's kind of early. Uh, so let me see. I usually have to take notes. Every day is like so much stuff that's going on. So I do try, my best to keep my notes intact. So, but I'm ready to share my story, because the thing is, these things that I often talk about, guys, it's like mostly true. I kind of like mix some stuff around, and because I don't want, you know if it's a friend or a family member, to be watching my live stream, and they would hear me talking about certain things, and I don't want to put them on that. Oh, welcome, Blair. I noticed that you're here. I'm about to jump into this story, and you guys get to listen, and you guys get to put your input in. Um, I took down some notes. Now, this story um, happened not too long ago. Okay, thank you, my friend. Appreciate the thumbs up, like always. You guys are the best. Um, I don't know if I should wait a couple minutes, because but you know what? My live stream, I like to jump into it and just share what I have, and you guys get to enjoy and listen. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Um, I got my notes here, so I'm ready when you are. Just kidding. Uh, so much stuff, but the thing is, I'm probably just gonna share this one. Should I start? I noticed that a few people are here. Since you're here, um, welcome to my LS, I should say, since you're here. Where should I start? Um, thank you, my friend. Appreciate the love. I see a lot of people showing me love. Hi, my friend. I don't know if I pronounced your name right. I think it's Yahiri J. And there's a few people in Bunha and Blair's and a few other people. Thank you guys that's tuning in. I'm about to share this real quick story with you guys. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Just giving me a thumbs up. I see Shelly here, Slim. You made it this time. Appreciate the love. I'm about to jump in this story real quick. Share with you guys what happened. I changed some stuff around because I don't want to put people business out there like that. But I just feel like it's a good thing to talk about, things that's actually happening, especially right now with the whole pandemic thing or whatever. Um, so I'm just sharing some of these things, like, some friends or family member, things that they're actually going through right now, like simple stuff that cause like big arguing or big fights or whatever it is, like simple stuff. So everyone that's here, thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are too good to me. So I don't know if I should wait a little bit before I jump into this story, because that's what I call these things, um, stories. And it's like a what if. Yeah, okay. It's like a what if situation. I don't know if I should wait, but usually I'll wait for a couple minutes for a couple people to tune in. But you know what? If you're late, you missed out on the story. Okay, so let me jump in it. So basically, a friend of mine, I should say I have to put like that. That's how I start my stories. Flint, a friend of mine, um, called me up and they were like, "Listen, you know what? I'm having some problems." Um, Turns out that it's like a trust issue. So the scenario goes, he was at home hanging out with his wife and kids and stuff like that, and she she came in the living room because he was like watching a game or whatever. I don't know what he was watching, but he was like in the living room watching TV basically. And then she came to him and she has like a really long, like maybe this long hair, and it was like a blonde hair kind of. You know what I mean? It could be from anything, but it was like a really long blonde hair, and I guess his wife was doing the laundry, and he's I don't really want to give it away, but he believes that his laundry should be done separately. He's one of those guys. I mean, a lot of people are like that, but I don't want to give it too away because if I start talking more about this guy, then you'll kind of have an idea, what kind of guys and where he's from and all that stuff. But just say that he's one of those guys that he doesn't believe that his wife or his kids' clothes should wash with his. So usually when his wife take care of the laundry, she would just wash his stuff all by itself. You know what I mean? Just like with his regular clothes, he doesn't want the socks to be mixed with it. It's like he's one of those guys. So when she was doing the laundry on one of his sweaters, it was like a really long, blonde hair, whatever, and because of that, she went to the living room, which he was there, and she showed it to him, and she said, "What is this? Where is this from?" And it turns into a big argument because he was like, "Listen, I'm not even gonna answer you. I'm busy right now, um, watching TV." And the fact that he ignored her and she left and she got upset. A couple days later, she shut down. She wasn't talking to him. She wasn't cooking for him. Like the whole marriage drama situation was happening right there. And he called me up because he got upset because apparently he doesn't know where that really long hair comes from, you know. And he said that I'm not messing around on my wife, I'm not doing anything, but I don't know where that comes from. And the fact that she is like, accusing him of doing something wrong when the only thing she has is just a really long blonde hair. Um, and that's what caused the whole commotion and all that stuff. So for me, I'm not a counselor or anything like that. But it's friends, and if they're going through anything, they call me up. We could talk about it. As I said, I could give my advice based on the facts that he gives me because there's always two sides to a story. So I told him, I said, listen, you know what, you need to give her some time. She needs some space. Let her think about it. And then once she calms down, then you could go to her and then you could talk to her. You guys can have a, discussion on what really happened and what you think it is. And if it's serious, if it's nothing for her to worry about. Um, and that's what I think he's going to do because, that's the conversation that we had. So I decided to share it here. Hopefully, you guys that's here, you can give me your feedback on what you guys think. And the bottom line is, it's a hard topic right now because he is really stressed out because the shutdown. Once she shuts down, meaning usually, okay, if he has to go to work and his clothes must be dry clean or iron, whatever the case is. um, if she's not cooking for you, she's not doing your laundry and other stuff, that if she fixed lunch for you for work or whatever, she's not fixing any lunch for you for work. So all of these things affects my friend, and because he's so upset, that's why he calls me to try to talk about it, to figure out, okay, how I can deal with this situation. Now, guys, for everyone that's here, let me just say, first of all, I think that the way how, my friend's wife handled the situation was wrong. When you're in marriage, there's certain things that you should not jump to conclusion, um, to avoid arguing, especially over something really small, and it's not good for the kids to be hearing all that arguing. So I say just by having just a small hair, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be enough to start like a whole fight and arguing over anything like that. So the fact of the matter is, I think, she needs some time to really get her thoughts together, because sometimes, um, you know, depends on what she's going through. She could be a bit in her feelings, and when anyone in their feelings, they intend to make the wrong decisions at time to time. So I think that's what happened. Um, be back going to check my email. Okay, no problem. Just do what you have to do. Appreciate that. Happy you was here in the first place. So what I'm saying is, for this particular time, I think, you know, um, for him, he could have dealt with the situation a little bit more, better. The fact that he was ignoring her, because I know what he's thinking, because that's my friend. He's probably thinking, okay, she's losing it, because why is she, just accusing me out of the blue, um, I think accusing someone, asking someone a question, there's a huge difference in stuff like that. So in many instances, that's what happened. People like to accuse even without having any major evidence or proof that something really went down, or you know what I mean. Um, some people would say, it's intuition or anything like that, but the bottom line is, okay, I know that you're back. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, but the bottom line is that, like I was saying, is that sometimes people, for whatever reason, they have trust issues. So I think personally, um, maybe that's what she's struggling with at this particular time. And okay, for one, I don't know how this long hair happened to be on his sweater or whatever it is. It could be anywhere that depends on where he was when he was wearing that sweater. I think they need to talk more about, okay, what possibly could have happened, because I don't think it has to do with anything with him fooling around or anything like that, but I get it. I understand where she's coming from. She's suspicious, and when you're suspicious, it's just like in law enforcement, even though you didn't commit a crime, if you're suspicious, they might have to do some more digging, some investigating to find out, okay, like, okay, what's going on here. So that's the same thing with her. So there's always two sides to everything. So the bottom line is, you have to really think about it. Okay, what, you know did she see how it looked? And for the most part, you know she should have think about it before she, like, go to him and start accusing him of doing something when she really don't have any kind of evidence to say, okay, he really did something. But for the most part, I think, in relationship, you always see these kind of things, you know what I mean. Side to every story. Okay, Slim said yes, there's two sides to every story. And yeah, that's true. So, but the proof that she has, it's quite limited. Like, just having just really long hair on a sweater, um, that doesn't necessarily mean that he was, I mean, fooling around. It can come from anywhere. Depends on where he was, or what the situation was. It could be at a friend's house, or maybe a friend in the street, or he was helping somebody at a job, or it could be anywhere. I mean, somebody gave him a hug, just like a friendly thing in the streets or whatever. It could be multiple things. So for anyone to just find just a hair and a sweater and just jump to conclusion and saying, okay, this is what's happening, um, I would say they might need more proof before you can actually approach the person and try to accuse them. I just think it's kind of tricky, but I just don't believe that they should be really arguing. She said that here could have get there. Yeah, you're right, Slim. It could have got there. From even a hug. So it doesn't necessarily mean that okay he was messing around or anything like that. So just having just one long hair on a sweater or whatever it is, because we all know that sweater is like a magnet. You know what I mean? That like you could go through a closet looking for stuff, or you brush on somebody a certain way, or whatever it is, or someone like too close to you, like especially like some trains or some I don't know. I would say trains. Sometimes the train be packed. There's a lot of people there, and you probably turn your back to someone who have really long hair, and they happen to kind of like when the train stop, and they kind of like touch you a little bit with their hair, whatever, and it just comes up. There's a lot of ways where the hair can get on a sweater. So I don't think that was big enough, like a big deal, to start like a whole like arguing and stuff like that. So when when he said that, I was kind of weird by it, because I was like, where did that come from? Like, did you do something promptly? Like before this whole situation, what did you do? Because I'm thinking in any situation, whenever someone just come out of the blue and start arguing over something really small, most of the time that person was probably already upset or on the edge, or what I mean, just like on a fuse, just waiting to snap. What I mean, just looking for anything to start. What I mean, because you probably already said something or done something, or what I mean. So I don't know the full story because I didn't really go into details. It said shoot times in the fine piece here in a place. Okay, yeah, you're absolutely right. The bottom line is that's what we do. What I mean? You could find, here anywhere. That's just the reality. What I mean? And it doesn't necessarily mean that what I mean. Oh, you was actually with someone. So I don't think that is like proof to say, okay, this is what you was doing because this is what I found. Like, I don't think that's enough evidence for you to wild out, get angry, start a fight, stuff like that. I just don't believe that. Um, I think that, when it has to do with husband and wife, they really need to take the time to think about, certain things. That's why I told him, I said, listen, you know what? Just give her some space. And as soon as she calms down, you guys need to sit down and you guys need to talk. You guys have to talk because apparently there was something that was what I mean bothering her or whatever it is. I mean, she I think she probably have some issues maybe at work or wherever the case is, but for something as small as that, get you to snap, that just tells me that what, really and truly this is what's happening, meaning something really have to push her to the edge to really just start arguing. So I think Slim says maybe taken the wrong way rather than. Yeah, you're right, Slim. Sometimes you take things the wrong way. I just think, um, in this situation, I think the only reason why she snapped and she went off and she went at him in that kind of way, arguing or whatever. I just think, she had a lot on her mind. I mean, she was already in that mood, and once she's in that mood, what I mean, or she in her feelings or whatever it is, then yeah, most likely things like this will happen. So for him, all he needs to do is just stay calm and just wait for her to cool down. And when she cools down, then you try to say, okay, let's see, what was the last time I was wearing this sweater, and then you could explain to her, okay, this is where I was here. I went to work with this sweater or whatever it is, or I went to see my mom with this sweater, or I went to see a cousin. Whatever the situation is, maybe you could explain to her, just give her some insurance that, listen, you know what, me and you, we're good. There's nothing bad that's happening. I mean, sorry that you have to see something like that to give you that kind of idea. But the bottom line is that we're good. So I think they're gonna be okay because they've been together for a while. They have kids and stuff like that. So for the most part, you know, um, she was probably going through one of those days, and for him, he don't know how to deal with that. So that's why he calls me up, and we talk about it. And as I said, my advice is always try to de-escalate the situation, which meaning in any situation, arguing, fighting, especially anything physical, is not really accepted. You know what I mean? Like, so if a woman were to lay hands on like a man for whatever reason, that's not acceptable. And no matter what, I don't think a man should ever lay hands on a woman, like no matter what. Like okay, a woman sometimes get a little bit ahead of herself, and she snaps or whatever, but I don't think that the men, even if she snaps for whatever reason, should ever, like ever even think about, what I mean, putting his hands on a woman like that. I think that's like really, really, bad, like to the next level bad. So I'm saying I don't support anything that has to do with hurting somebody else. Period. That's why I think being positive and try to show love and just try to do the right thing. That's kind of like what I support. What I mean, that's what I believe in, and that's what I'm doing right now. Because when you're peaceful and you're happy, when people look at you, they will see it. What I mean, people could look at someone just walking in the street and be like, "Oh man, that's a happy person." What I mean? Sometimes they have like a skip in their walk. What I mean? It's there's a lot of things you could see. So I think maybe they need to just have that conversation. What I mean? Maybe they haven't been out, date night for a while. Maybe they haven't really spent that quality time for a while. It could be anything like that. I don't really know exactly all the information. I just know what he told me. And as I said before, there's always two sides to a story. I just kind of like, voice my opinion on what I think about the whole situation. And I think that, she could have dealt with the situation a little bit better. Just that I can tell when a person not happy. It shows. Oh, absolutely. Like it doesn't matter where you are. You could be at a friend's house, family member's house, a job, even walking in the streets. No matter where you are, you can tell when someone is unhappy. Like a matter of fact, sometimes you look at their face, you don't even want to say good morning. You don't want to say hi. Because I promise you, when someone is not in a good mood, when you say hi to that kind of person, like trust me, it's like they're ready to argue just because you say hi. So it will be best to just not say anything at all to that person, because most people are not happy people. They are very depressed, especially with their life, with everything, with how things are. What I mean? Not many people are comfortable with what they have. Like a lot of people right now, they don't have a lot, but those people are pretty much comfortable and happy. And some people have a lot and they're uncomfortable and they're not happy. So it goes both ways. So you don't have a lot, some people are unhappy. You have a lot, some people are still unhappy. Like no matter what you do, you will find people who are just unhappy. So for this particular guy, I would say, for him, just hang in there, keep talking to your wife. Just reassure her that, listen, you know what, everything's gonna be okay. Um, and the fact that, you know, she snapped because of a hair, I think it's not cool. But for the most part, I say, you know what, it's okay. It's definitely okay, you know, to be in your feelings. Sometimes you just don't know how to control it, and I get that. So I s- as I keep saying, give her some time, and time usually, fix some stuff. So I'm thinking most likely, once she calms down, he'll be able to talk to her, and they'll basically have a decent conversation in which you're gonna be okay. Oh, by the way, um, yesterday I was supposed to do like a giveaway. Um, I kind of changed my mind. I just wasn't really feeling the spirit to do the giveaway. Um, and the thing is, with this live stream, it's hard because like today I decided to do like an early live stream, and I know like a lot of people, like even some of my friends, they still at work. They didn't get off work yet. They're probably getting off work probably around 10. At that time, I'm gonna be off the live stream. Some of them, they probably spending that family time. Some of them is having dinner at this particular time, even though dinner should be around at least, I mean, 5 or 7. But some people are having it because over here now it's like almost 9:30. Um, oh, by the way, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be on this live stream for like a long time. Maybe just a few minutes. I'm probably gonna be here. I just wanted to share that story with you guys. I have many other stories, but today's story was just about my friend's wife. She found a long hair on his sweater when she was doing the laundry, and she accused him of doing something wrong. And I just try to give him the advice that, what, just give her some time, and when she calms down, then you could talk to her and discuss what really happened. Just because right now apparently um, it could be trust issue. As I said before, I don't know the full story, so I'm not. Oh, okay. Oh, it's 8:27 over there. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Over here it's almost 9:30, and my idea was, okay, if I start my live stream at 9, I could get off at probably 9:30, or maybe I'll hang out with you guys until maybe around 10. Because usually my goal is to do a live stream like maybe every day, maybe 1 hour. That's kind of like a goal thing. But today I wasn't really feeling it. I was like, to be honest, I didn't was I just didn't want to go on live stream today. But I pushed myself. So what you see right now is just me pushing myself. But like, listen, you know what? You already made a plan, so stick to it. So oh, ready for Thanksgiving? First of all, lately I don't really go home to be with my family and stuff like that. As I said, like especially if you work on the front line, the last thing you want to do is bring something home to the fam. You know what I mean? So I'm always here in my domain spot, in my apartment. I don't go home to the house or whatever. I stay here, and it's just a way to just isolate myself away from the family, because once I'm around the family, I don't know, I don't want to get anyone sick, because even though I feel really cool, I feel really great, as I said, being on the front line, you're exposed, and I just don't want to take a chance. So right now, Thanksgiving is not going to be what it should have been. A lot of people are going to be unhappy. Some people, they're probably not going to listen. But But yeah, most likely I'm still gonna have Thanksgiving. It's not like I'm not gonna have it. I'm just I can't really be around like family like I want to. You know what I mean? I'm and most likely I think I'm working that day because I think yeah I think I'm working. Yeah, yeah, I'm working. So pretty much yeah. I'm definitely working that day. So it's supposed to be like time and a half or something like that. I don't know, but usually I work on holidays anyway because for the most part I'm like off on just weekends. So yeah, I'm usually here in my apartment and then you know bored, like here in my bedroom, you know, relax, do my live stream, and then I get ready, go to bed kind of situation. But for the most part, I can't complain. As I said, for everyone now who tune in to watch my live stream, just to listen to me talk about small stories or whatever it is. Oh, by the way, I noticed, Slim, I didn't see you a couple of days ago. I hope everything was okay with you and your family. I was just wondering, like, what was going on, when I didn't see you because you always, you know, tune in to my live stream. So it's weird when I don't see someone and be like, oh, this person usually here. But like right now, you see, I'm doing my live stream. I checked, and it turns out that a lot of people also doing live stream. Oh, thank you, my friend. Appreciate the thumbs up. There's a few people here. Francisco, appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you, my brother. I said, very good, your work. Living here. Who else is here? Well, thank you, my friend. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, a lot of people are stopping by. So everyone who stops by, I really appreciate that. Thank you guys, um, so much. I don't really want to get back into the story, what we was talking about. Um, as I said, if you're listening, I'm kind of tired, but I'm still doing this live stream thing. I'm just pushing myself. I missed two live stream to catch up. It's okay. It's fine. There's always replay. It's not a big deal. As I said, So, but I still appreciate the fact that you made it today. Um, I'm still thinking about doing that giveaway, and I'm thinking you're like the main one that always comment, and you hear most of the time anyway. So even if I decide to do like a giveaway today, I would say definitely, um, because the other people they didn't really show. So if they didn't show, then they're probably not gonna be a part of the giveaway, which that's what happens. Um, but I understand. Okay, thank you, amigo. You know, happy to see you. Yeah, so it was nice. Yeah, appreciate the love, appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. There's a few people here in the house. Let me see. A lot of people stopping by just to show some love and in and out. I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? Just hanging out with me because that's what we're doing right now. Because I already shared the story. And my friend, I don't really have much else to say about that situation. As I said, before, it's more like a husband and wife thing. So I don't really want to get too much involved. Um, I kind of voice my opinions, but that's pretty much it. That's what I did, and it was fine. He took it, and hopefully everything works out for my friend. And which I honestly think he's gonna be fine, and his wife's gonna be fine because it's not really a big deal. It's something that's real simple. Yeah, just think about it. You know, it just said somebody paint the picture. No, no, no. Someone gave it to me. I don't know who painted it or whatever. It was just a gift. You know, most of the stuff I get is gift. Even the YouTube sign, those things that's hanging there, like all the stuff you see here, everything that you're looking at, it's all was just given to me. They're like, you know, people just give me stuff, and it's all end up over here. So for the most part, so as I said, I don't know. Do I look tired? Because I'm kind of really tired, but I'm pushing through. You know, what I mean, I'm just happy that you guys here showing love. That's a blessing. Oh yeah, kind of like you. You know what I mean? You always get lucky, and you know what I mean. You got friends, good friends that look out for you and help you out and stuff like that. So that's how I am. You know, I usually always get love and from all kinds of stuff. Email to us about change. Uh, I don't know. Like what kind of change? I don't remember any kind of. Listen, you know, usually I don't check my emails, but however, if YouTube happen to like send anything, I'm probably gonna have to check it to see what there's some new rules or something. Maybe there's something that I'm missing. Just hopefully you could share some info with me because I might not be up on game with the whole YouTube thing. You know, they change every 5 minutes, so I don't want to break any rules. She said, I know right now. Long email. Oh yeah. So you're saying that YouTube send everyone like a really long email? I didn't know that. You know, I haven't checked my email, so I don't know what's going on. But you know, when YouTube sending mails, most likely, there's some new rules or new policy, or I guess sometimes they even giving you congrats. You know, maybe you hit like a milestone or whatever it is. So I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna check my email when I get some chance if I remember. So for you guys that's there, thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. So is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? You know, 'cause not everyone celebrate Thanksgiving anyway. But I'm just saying, if you are, I mean, hopefully you guys have a good time. You know, Thanksgiving is supposed to be about family, and fun stuff like that. So but like I said, what the hell is going on? That stuff is acting up. It really is. Hmm. Hold on a minute. Uh, am I still on? Okay, I'm still on. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube thing. I'm kind of checking it on my other phone. Okay, okay, I'm just checking. Okay, okay. Appreciate the thumbs up. I don't know who gave me a thumbs up, but apparently somebody gave me a thumbs up. Today's live stream wasn't really a big hit, so I was surprised getting like thumbs up and stuff like that. It was just a regular short story. As I said, my friends and his wife, they're good couples, so I don't really have that much to say about that. I think it was more of a misunderstanding, and you know maybe she was already upset kind of situation for the most part. Let me see what's going on. Okay. So Slim, apparently there's a few people that have been saying that for me to not not to stop doing I think my travel vlog. Apparently people really feeling the travel vlog. They like it when I go to all these places, but I don't think I could do much, traveling like I used to, because right now, especially with this disease that's going wild, I just don't think, what I mean, it's a good idea to travel to public places, because I have like a lot of ideas and plans and all that stuff, and places that I really want to go to, but I'm kind of like limited to what to do and where to go based on what's happening out there. What I mean? There's a lot of rules and curfew, and I just don't want to get caught up out there. But still, for everyone who visit my channel, who support my channel, support what I'm doing, you guys don't worry. Um, I think I'll still be able to upload a travel vlog, at least one travel vlog every day, I should say. And that's what I'm about to do, and I think it's okay for the most part. One travel vlog a week, like I've been doing. But this is just weird now, doing live stream from Monday to Friday, and I don't have a specific time. I just do these live stream randomly, which is kind of weird, but I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm just doing it. Yeah. As I said, for some of you guys who have been watching my content now for quite some time, I have to say, thank you guys. Like, no matter what I upload, you guys always show me love, so I really appreciate that. You should try to play a game like, yeah, I could play a game, but not really into games like that. You know, um, what I could do is I could play music, like different kinds of music, not copyright music. I could do that for like 1 hour. Um, but I guess some people like talking for 1 hour. I think maybe I could even try one of those AMSR thing for like an hour. Um, you know, I don't know. People would probably tune in and show love or whatever it is. So with my live stream, what I'm doing is just talking for like 1 hour, like just keep going. So whoever is listening, what I mean, whether you're in your car, you driving, or if you're home, you just sit down and play, just listen to whatever. But I pretty much said like everything already. So now I'm like, okay, I'm kind of burned out, but I have to just push through, to the end. I probably have only 20 more minutes, and then I'll be able to go and get ready. Um, but listen, if you have any ideas what you think I should do on my live stream, because I do run out of ideas sometimes, topics. Yeah, I do run out. So like right now, I don't really have much. So yeah, let me see if I could find something else that I could share. But I only have a few more minutes. What did you say? Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on. You said something. That's me when I get burned. Oh yeah, yeah. It's for me. Listen, you gotta understand, Slim. Since you're here, let me explain to you. I get up every morning around 4:30. I get ready to go to the gym, work out probably from 4:45, sometime 5 o'clock to like maybe 5:45, and then I get home. I only have a few minutes to get ready out the door to be at work at 6 in the morning. So if you really look at it, and usually I would go to bed around 11 o'clock or sometimes even 12. So if you look at it, I'm not really getting that much, rest. It's only like 4 hours, and that's nothing. Like for me, I drink a lot of water, okay? So I need to have enough rest. Like if you working out, and you're not sleeping properly, then you know what? You're still messing up on something. You know, the body is not resting properly. So that's kind of like what I want to focus on. So today, I'm probably because I have to get up early, like I said, to work out. So I really need to get some good rest. I'd say at least maybe 7 hours. You know, will be okay for me. So that's kind of my goal. So as soon as I get off this live stream, I'm just gonna get ready for bed, and that's it. Get some rest and do it all over again for tomorrow. I appreciate the fact that you know, you always tuning in and you hear, you know, and you just listening, watching my vid, you know, showing love, stuff like that. It means a lot to me, you know. It's a big deal. So I just want to say, you know, I appreciate that. Appreciate that you're doing the back and forth thing. Um, if people wasn't listening to my live, I would have been like, you know what, that's it. Enough is enough. You know. Um, yeah, lately I haven't been doing much, to be honest. Like I haven't been, like, you know, I haven't been doing like the shopping like I used to. I haven't been to Costco because I know usually when I go to Costco, you know, they have like big bulk of stuff, so you know I could get like a lot of stuff, you know. So I don't know, but tomorrow depends on how I feel. You know, I might go to Costco and maybe pick up a few items. Um, Especially because you know they've been saying here in New Jersey they're probably gonna have a lockdown again. So you know it's gonna be weird again. I don't know if they're gonna buy up all the toilet papers again or if they're gonna buy up all the water bottles. I don't know what they're gonna buy up. So it's gonna be weird. Like I said, ah, I had to drink some water because I'm beat. Like I said, but um, I only have like what a little bit over 10 minutes and that's a wrap. You know, just thank you for just for being here for the journey. You know, you're pretty much cool. I'm gonna give you credit for that, because not a lot of people always support me. Especially depends on the time that I do the live stream. So for you to make it today and you here, you show me that you know you're ride or die, and you know you're really cool. Um, but yeah, most definitely, man. As I said, I got you. You know what I mean? You know, you're a good supporter, you know, and I really appreciate that, really. So you know, you here with me, you know, we kind of like doing the support thing at the same time, which is really good. Yeah. So I see a couple people gave me thumbs up, so I appreciate everyone who tuned in and gave me a thumbs up. You know, I don't really expect you know a lot of people to give me thumbs up. So whenever I do get some thumbs up, you know, I'm happy about that, and that's something that I'm thrilled. So let me see what's going on. Huh. So change it up. Okay, so are you guys still here? Okay, you guys are still here, which is good. As I said, I only got a couple more minutes to go. Checking right now. I seen that few people. The thing is it with live streams, since I only have a couple more minutes to go, so I'm just gonna talk about some random stuff. Um, Live streams is never easy. It's very difficult. No matter how much you prepare for it, things could always go like wrong. Like you know, so and sometimes, especially if you're doing live streams a lot, you would find that as many people who's connected with you, they're not gonna show up. They're not gonna show you love. Once in a while, people will show you love, but you know, you can't really worry about that because the good thing is with live stream, it's like even if no one shows up on your live stream and you're here all alone doing your thing, it's still a good thing. It could be even practice, even if it's like maybe 10 minutes or half an hour, whatever. Just being on your live stream, talking, sharing whatever you're sharing. Like I've been saying, I don't know if you was here when I was saying this, but I'm thinking about start going into calling people randomly, that I know, maybe friends or family, and have questions. And I would ask them these questions while I'm on live streams. Or maybe I could have a conversation with these people. I'll let them know, listen, you on live stream and this is the question, so they can be respectful, because my channel is all about, you know, peace, love, harmony, and respect. You know what I mean? So I don't need any problems. So I would have to let these people know that, listen, you on live stream, so there's a question I want to ask you, for all my friends, and then they'll be able to answer it. So, and another thing I'm also thinking about doing is doing some artwork or something like that I could share. Um, I could definitely get some charade and stuff like that, play some charade games. But as I said, my channel's not like that. It's not like a big deal right now. Um, Maybe I could start doing some workout videos on live stream. I don't know. I don't know what you think about that, because I have the opportunity to do a workout video live stream, and just to see how that goes. Because I have a little gym spot that I could work out. I'm thinking I might do something like that. Um, and it's kind of echo in that place. So I don't know. It's not like a real gym anyway. Just only have like a few exercise equipments that I could use, but it works. You know. So I'm thinking maybe that's something that I could look into. But if you have any ideas, anything that you would like to see, on my live stream, you can let me know. I could look into it. If it's something that I could do, most likely I would definitely try it out. So let me see. I think I have according to my phone, I have like 8 minutes to go. So I only have a couple more minutes. You know what I mean? So ahead of time, I could just tell you guys, listen, you know what? Have a good night. Thank you guys for tuning in. Kind of situation that I appreciate the support like always. And yeah, if you guys, just you could drop a comment, after you watch the video, and just let me know like ideas, like what would you like to see on the live stream, like, so for my live stream to be a little bit hype, I might have to involve, like, get somebody involved. You know what I mean? Maybe call up my sister and have a conversation. She could be someone that I could call up and have a conversation. I could do something like that. So and maybe people would like it, and maybe people start sharing the live stream link, and before you know it, we have a party over here. But right now, everything is calm, quiet. Cooking video. Yeah, that sounds really good. I watch. What did she say? Oh yeah, a workout video. That's what I'm saying. I never did a workout video, so that's definitely a good idea. You know what I mean? I could set up my equipment, my phone, whatever, and whether I'm on the treadmill running. But the problem is, if I'm working out, I don't think I'll be able to like interact with you guys. You know? Yeah, that's gonna be really hard. I'm not gonna be able to read the comments and anything like that. It's just like if I'm playing a game, a sport or whatever, and I'm not gonna be able to read the comments. So I don't know. It's gonna be weird, but it's a good idea though. So I appreciate the fact that you're here, and you're giving me ideas. Would have saw. folks do it. Yeah, you're probably right. You say you should write down ideas. Yeah, I could write down some ideas. I really could. But as I said, here on my channel, I think this live stream thing is the way to go for me. Um, I just need to change some stuff about my channel. That's why, if you notice, I've not been even thinking about getting cameras and all that fancy stuff because, in order to upgrade myself, I want to be able to, I would say, not only be monetized, but I need to be able to have a team of people. This particular team of people consists on people who like my content and people who want to see me grow, people want to see me win. Because if I win, they win kind of situation. Like that's what I will be looking for. So all these things, in due time, it will happen. Oh, you made it back. Okay, I appreciate you. You missed a lot of things that I was talking about. Um, but for the most part, if you have some time, you could just always, um, rewatch and comment what you think about it. But yeah, I think you probably missed when we was talking more about my friend's situation with the wife and stuff like that. But all of that is already done. The idea is every day I'm here for 1 hour randomly. I don't have a time per se on when I'm gonna be in the live stream, but I think uh, usually 9 to 10 is like a good time, but a lot of people might be busy at that time. So I'm thinking maybe 10 to 11 is where I should really do my live streams. And if I do 10 to 11 every day, it'll be okay. But for the most part, is like I said, I really need to get my rest. So 1 hour, 1 hour live streams every day. That's my goal. So whoever show up, thank you guys so much. You guys, hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow in my next live stream, which I'm gonna do every single day. Um, Today I wanted to do a live stream and a giveaway together, but as I was thinking about it, I'm like, not really. I'm not really feeling the giveaway vibes. So it was just a vibes to just like talk about just random things, what I mean? And that's kind of like what I did. Um, and it was good. So I really appreciate you guys who made it to my live stream. You guys know I'm here every single night. You guys can give me ideas, share with me any ideas that you think might be cool for me to, share on my live stream since I'm doing it every day. And when you're doing live stream every day, sometimes you run out of ideas. Like especially if you're doing the same thing over and over and over. In which all my live streams so far have been just doing a lot of talking. I haven't really been sharing anything, and I mean like blowing up a balloon kind of trick or playing a game or prank calling somebody or um, doing some charade or I mean any kind of activities like that. But I'm guessing that you guys that tune in, you like my stories that I like friends stories, family member stories, because I have a few stories on family members as well, as friends. And right now I think that's the main ideas that I come up with is things that actually happen, and I just kind of turn it into a story without even have to really get too much into details with what's going on. Um, and that's what I've been doing, and so far I think it's okay for me. Actually, I can't really complain. So, you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but I said I have these gift cards here um, for since last week. I was supposed to do like a giveaway, and each time like over the weekend I was kind of busy. I didn't really have time to do like a giveaway thing like that. So and I start my live stream every Monday all the way till Friday. So I didn't want to miss a live stream. I wasn't even thinking too much of the giveaway, and when is going to be a good day to do this giveaway. But definitely I'm going to do the giveaway because I have the gift cards here, and I just have to figure out when is a good day to do it. Hmm. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving Eve. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do it on Thanksgiving? Like a gift card on Thanksgiving? I don't know. I don't even know if I really want to do a live stream on Thanksgiving, but I think it might be an okay idea. As I said, I don't think I'm going, you know, to be around my family and stuff like that. I'm saying I'll call, FaceTime, family member, I'll talk, make sure everybody's all right, stuff like that. But you don't want to be around too much crowd at this particular time, especially with everything that's happening out there. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to stay safe, trying to keep my family safe, and I've been doing it for a while, and I'm just gonna continue to do that, which it's working for me. Oh, so guys, you actually made it. Slim and everyone else that's here. Um, it's been over an hour. I actually did it. As I said, I'm like really, really tired today, you know, because I got up like really early and, work out and stuff like that. But, I'm just beat right now. So I definitely need to get some rest because tomorrow I'm going to do it all over again. So rest is very important. So I just want to say everyone that's still here on and off, appreciate the love. Like always, thank you guys for tuning in every day because that's what I'm doing now. Every day I'm doing a live stream. Can you believe that? And it's not easy for me. It's not. I'm just letting you guys know. Doing a live stream every day is not easy. I said, I can see you're tired. Yeah, I am. I am tired. I'm sleepy right now. I got that dreamy eyes look, like I'm trying to, like, just take a nap, just sitting right here like this, because that's how I feel. But I just had to come and do this live stream. I said, yeah, okay, thank you. But I said get some rest. Oh yeah, I really need to get some rest. I let me see who else said that. I'm going to catch up on some video. Okay, you guys do that. Catch up on some friends' videos, stuff like that. Thank you guys so much for showing me support and love. I really appreciate that. Everyone who tune in, everyone who's showing me love, that I really appreciate it. Because you guys could have been anywhere else, and you choose to be here with me. So that just shows me that you guys are good friends. You know what I mean? And that's all that really matters. You need good friends that's looking out for you, like friends that want to see you win. And for me, the truth is, if I win, people who are good to me, I never forget people who are good to me. So if you're good to me, you don't have to worry because naturally I'm good to you. That's just how I was raised. You know what I mean? That's old school. My grandma, she knew how to treat people well, and kind of like that's what I do. So I really appreciate everyone who tuned in, everyone who gave me a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys all. So like always, I will see you guys tomorrow. Um, maybe around, well, here in New Jersey, it's probably gonna be around 9 or maybe 10, and maybe I should do 9:30. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But most likely it's probably gonna be around 9 o'clock, because I think 9 to 10 is like safe for me. It gives me enough time to get some rest. So she's marvelous. Stay winning. Oh yeah, as I said, I'm happy. that you guys support me and you guys want to see me win. And because right now, I might not have, I mean, a huge team, but I feel like you guys are a part of my team, and I really appreciate that. But you'll see the change because change is coming. My channel, everything is about to change. Just watch. You're gonna see it, and you're gonna be like, wow, okay, I remember when he was like this, and now he's like that, and look. But I won't forget, people like you, Blairs and Slim, because you guys been here from way back since I first started this channel. And look at me now. If you watch my old videos way back, and the person that you're seeing today is a completely different person. So basically, I have grown into what you guys seeing right now. You know what I mean? So that's it. So just have a good night, and you guys, be safe out there. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay? All right.